What's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy Friday. It is going to be a good Friday. We're going to be on Brian Menard server again today, and we're going to continue our push into Westpoint. Right now, we are staying right on the outskirts of Westpoint. This is like our survived 3 days, and I'm going to take a look. Let's see. All right, so one of the things that I want to do before we start, and what I'm probably going to do, let me see if I can get this. There we go. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to timestamp this for you guys that don't want to see this for later on in the VOD. But I'm going to show you some multiplayer stuff real quick on like how to effectively set up your server. There are easy ways and hard ways to do it, and I think a lot of people do it the hard way, especially when you're dealing with mods. One of the things that have to do with mods. What's up, Bloodling? How you doing, Quaglon? Diamond? It's good to see you guys. Has Drunk died yet? Yeah, not yet. I was just going to real quickly show, like, mods on this can be kind of a tricky thing, especially if you do it the hard way, because you have to have the exact Steam ID and for the mod, as well as the exact name. Yeah, I caught you in time, but the VODs help keep me up to date. Thanks. Oh, welcome, Sidus. Welcome. So the easiest way to do this, like the hard way is that you go into Steam, you like find the mods that you want, you subscribe to them, and then you and then you right click and you grab the little 10-digit number, and then you take the actual mod name, and then you put it into this thing. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? Titchy, it's good to see you. But the easier way is just to go ahead and do a self-host. And I got a server test right here. Basically, you go into manage settings and you edit the selected settings. This is going to give you all your stuff right here, right? The thing that you have to worry about, there's Steams and there's mods. You can add an installed mod here, but you don't want to do that. You want to actually go into the Steam Workshop. And see, this is what it has. It's going to have the name as well as this. So let's say I want to add... and this is also a perfect way to test out these different mods on your server before you actually throw it onto like an actual dedicated server. So let's say I wanted to do Authentic Z's. I can throw this up here, and as you can see, it just adds it to there, and it also adds it here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this though because I don't know if I want Authentic Z's, but I was just kind of showing you. Right, so you go down and you do the same with maps. You actually add the maps up here in the workshop. And what they'll do is they'll add them in the right spot. If you don't do this, you're going to run into problems because, like, for instance, Bedford Falls is separated into north, south, and west right here. And you need this Steve Spawn to go before Fort Redstone. It's really kind of a weird thing. And I'll show you the actual files and what they create here. So we have all this. Once you get it all set up, you can actually test it out. So you have like 4 different files that you're dealing with, right? You're going to have the mods, right? You're going to have the sandbox, and you're going to have the spawn regions and something else. But anyway, so you can go down here, you can choose your presets, and this will actually help you. Like for this particular one, I have a high, which is going to be on my server next week when we restart. You can do the day length and stuff like this. You can add all your stuff. It basically works the same way as if you were doing a sandbox mode. So, the farming speed, I think I'm going to do very slow for the farming speed for this particular server. And I'm also slowing down time because we're moving at about a month a day every day. And I just feel like we should move about half a month or less than half a month every day. What's up, man? How you doing? Is this Premiere Live? This is live, Ecstasy. We're gonna get into some gameplay here in a second, but I just figured I would show this this server stuff has been kind of heavy on my mind because we've been talking about adding mods to my new server once we reset next week, and I was thinking, I was like, a lot of people don't understand how they can not complicate their lives, They can make this really complicated, or they can make it not complicated. And this is just the easiest way. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to do all your sandbox stuff like you would normally do, right? A population multiplier, you could do all that stuff, right? I got expanded helicopter events. And as you can see, I've got this all set up right here, right? So I got everything set up. I save it, right? And then I can go into my files, which I'm going to pull up my files here in a second. I can go into my files, which are located usually in your users /Zomboid file or whatever, and you're going to find 3 files, right? And these files are going to be whatever the sandbox vars and spawn regions and things like that. But it's basically sandbox and an any.luau and then a map spawn that you're going to have to grab. And I'm going to go ahead and find them here for you and show you what they're going to look like. Give me a second. Right, so here's one of them right here. As you can see, it's going to conveniently put all your mods into one place because you have to put your mods here, and there's also another spot for them, and I'm trying to find it here, down here. And they're all, it conveniently does everything for you. And the only thing you really have to change is like the public name, public description. I think you got to change a couple things that are like actually dedicated server specific, but you're going to have this one, so you can save that, and you can move it to your main game panel right here. These are my config files. Right here, and you see I have GTX.ini, sandbox vars, spawn points, spawn regions. So all those things will end up being changed except for the spawn points. We got some mods on here already, Drunk. Yeah, I know. Totally agree on slightly longer day. Speaking of servers reset, how about a weekend start? I don't know, maybe. Oh, sweet, I misread that. I thought I missed this. No, you haven't missed it yet. I'm just trying to show people the quick and easy way to actually set up a server before we jump into it. We might do one, Geronimo, and I'm gonna mention this. I know a lot of people are a little bit nervous about me making this game harder with expanded helicopter events and stuff like this. Understand, there's not really much of a change. I'm trying to do some lifestyle, like quality of life changes with the server. I want to lengthen the days so that way people that are only on for like an hour or two a day don't come back and it's like 3 months later. You know what I mean? So if I can lengthen the days, you can actually do farming. You can't do farming on the server right now because it's without jumping on or being on constantly, without it, just dealing with rotten vegetables. So I want to do that. I want to increase the days, but I'll do that by increasing the days. I might slow down farming too. I haven't decided yet, to where it's like every 6 months. I also want to drop the loot respawn down a little bit, but I think by increasing the days, that's going to take care of it. There's no reason for anyone to have like an arsenal of weapons in a game that's supposed to be about desperation. You know what I mean? I mean, you get to a point where it's easy, but it shouldn't be too easy. Harder, better, like grabby zombies. Yeah. You said new server. Never mind. If a mod updates that the server needs to restart to install the update, otherwise no new players can connect to the file as the files are different. Right. Yeah, and that's Geronimo. I saw all those different things. I might add a couple of your mods. We already got like a ton of mods going onto the server, so we might end up doing a couple more mods, but not many more. I've talked to KPK. He says that he's gotten word that there is a problem with Britas as far as it slows down the server. So we're probably going to change it to, I forget what it's called, Vanilla Weapons or something, or Weapons 40, Build 41 or something like that. I don't know. But we might change that. And he was looking at another one, tactical weapons, which I'm actually thinking that we'll just stick with scrap weapons. So that way it gives the metal workers an opportunity. Anyway, that's pretty much my rant on this. If you... It's simple. This is the simplest way to set up a multiplayer server. It's just as far for Project Zomboid and to add mods and map points and stuff. What's up, Keela? How you doing? We'll go ahead and jump into this stuff anyway. And yeah, and also what you can do with this, right, is I can like actually go through each mod and I can start up my server. I'm hosting myself on a 10 gig server. You don't want to go, it lets you go down to like 1 gig, but I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to do that. You want to go up. The higher you can go up, the better, but 10 gigs are pretty good. It's gonna give you a fairly smooth performance. Let's go ahead and join. I'm gonna join Brian's server. He has a couple games. He has the Scrap Guns new version, which I'm not really interested in. I'm more interested in scrap weapons. He also has the ATA bus, which we're going to add. His Filibuster Rhymes Used Cars. He has a Crash Cars mod, which I did not add. And the Workshop. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you're doing fine. I am doing mighty fine. Decreasing loot spawn, he said. Yeah, that's the quality of life mods are great, but like he said, it's about desperation. It shouldn't be too easy. Yeah, and so like one of the things. Look, here we go. Yeah, and this is the if you ever get into something, this is what you're gonna wind up getting if you don't have the mods. It can be very frustrating. He has quite a few mods on here. He had easy config Chuck too. 6 gigs for the users. Yeah, the old days when I couldn't find a bar of soap. I know, right? Have you tried ridiculously rare mod? I haven't. Should I? I don't think I should for the server. I mean, that would just send KPK into fits. Oh, wow. I joined my server. Oops. What is this? Says you win. So this is our server, and we're going to take one last look at it. We will resetting, and as you can see, there are a lot of cars. We got a lot of new stuff added. I don't know if those are the right mods overworked. Those might be an old timey thing. Let's quit this. I was meaning to go to Brian's server. I don't know why I went to mine. What's up, Triple G? Try Brian's server this time. I was like, I don't remember him having easy config chucked. He's not added the new oversized Jeep. I will not add it, and you're the car guy, so yeah, it's a lot of cars, Quag.
Definitely not Gaunt's Ghost Guy super chatted $4.99. I didn't get fired, I was laid, didn't want salmon, I said IT 4 times. This wedding is horse hit.
So it's literally been 2 months on Brian's server as well. 2 days. What's going on? Thank you for the super chat, my friend. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull this out. And I think what I'm going to do... Let's see if we can get this started. Try to improve my car a little bit. All right, what do we got? Heavy duty tire. I think we have a lug wrench as well, don't we? Somewhere around here? Yeah, jack and a lug wrench. Love the new Jeep, but yeah, it's massive in size and not lore friendly. Yeah, so that's I'm gonna let KPK. Most of the mods that we're adding are gonna be like car mods, and KPK can kind of decide. I tested a lot of the mods, some of them through errors, so I was just like, I don't know. Front tire, we'll go ahead and drop. I'm gonna uninstall this one. We are probably gonna have to go into the city. %. Performance tire too, baby. That's going to bring up our overall condition. I feel good. Ah, shit. We can't even do a friggin' tire. Come on, baby. I know you can do this. Whew, that engine, though. There we go. Up to 12%, man. We're rocking and rolling in the free world now, aren't we? Well. The Pro's Pro on YouTube again. You're just going to abandon us over on Twitch. Yeah, Jules, what's happening? How you doing? Yeah, it's funny. I had Nasco was asking me a bunch of questions about that, you know, and I got the impression that he was kind of like just trying to figure out what I'm doing, you know. It's like, what the hell are you doing, man? The deal is that honestly, I think that I'm better served on YouTube in terms of discovery and other things. I think YouTube's going to get a lot better. That's just my own personal opinion. I'm gonna figure out what else I need to do here. Let's attach that to our belt right, maybe. Okay, so we got a hunting knife and axe. How's my axe coming along? I think my axe is almost dead. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my my other stuff with me. Let's see. I'm discomfort. I got a fairly heavy load. 20.3. Might have something to do with well, there's really not much. I don't really have much. All right, we're gonna drop some of this stuff. Let's go upstairs. Drop that and that. Leather strips can be dropped as well. I mean, I don't think I can do anything with it, right? I don't think I can. We'll drop the twine. Anything else we can drop? I got a sharpened screwdriver. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that as well. Hold on to the suture needle and the suture needle holder because we might need that. The alcohol wipes might be good. The earbuds will drop. The kitchen knife I'll drop downstairs. I'm still heavy. All right, let's drop this. We're gonna take the electricity for beginners. We're actually gonna need to have that book eventually. Keep that book for sure. We got 3 duct tape. That's good. 2 propane torches on here. Got a hammer. I'm gonna hold on to all that stuff. Yeah, we might read that. That's still not gonna drop us down far enough, but whatever. There we go. Looking all right. There we go. That's more like it. We'll drop this over here too. Perfect. I'm sure you'll hear about it in the coming days. I guess you guys didn't hear about the huge scandal that just hit YouTube. What scandal was that? Just out of curiosity. We do have a neighbor over here. What is that? Rotten potatoes. Okay. Doesn't look like he's done much of anything. Allegedly, some PC streamer has been drunk driving every time they. Yeah, this is the new where we're at, y'all. I'll show you. We're actually up here. And this is like the area that I suggest if you're brand new to Project Zomboid and you want to do multiplayer. You redo this. If you want to do multiplayer and you're in Westpoint, this is a fairly safe area. There's lots of houses along the perimeters that you can go to. If you're a little bit braver, you can also come down to something like right here because this is on the edge of Westpoint. So. There we go. What the hell? Reminder, don't do shit. Hopefully don't miss much. I'm just going to spend the day here. We're going to maybe forage a little bit. What I've been told with foraging is that it actually, if you crouch, you're more likely to find stuff. I don't think we're going to find a lot of stuff, but tomorrow we'll go out and into Westpoint. Start to eke our way in. We got to find another car. This car is like 4% engine, which means it's going to die before we, probably before we even get anywhere. So we're just gonna search for stuff, and this is how the new foraging stuff that you do is you just basically walk around until you find stuff. What's up, PBL? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope all is well. I heard KPK was talking that you were thinking about getting with us on one of these runs coming up. I'm on a different server right now. I'm on a Brian Menard server, but we're going to be setting up stuff coming up for a new server reset with mods coming up next week. Should be pretty exciting. Now, we're in winter, so I don't know if we're going to find much of anything. We're literally like 9 days away from Christmas, too. I don't think we're going to find anything. We're in further than down the street? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It feels bad, man, but I just... cars, like somebody had mentioned, they're like, yeah, you know, it's... Because, you know, my first survived the week... No, hold on.
Definitely not Gaunt's Ghost Guy super chatted $1.99. Have you found these nuts?
Oh, thank you for the super chat, my friend. You're not going to find much with... well, search is... I've enabled search, I thought. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Here I am talking about it. There we go. Ooh. We found a chip stone. A chip stone, baby. We'll keep on doing it. Yeah, I'm walking around like trying to show people how to do stuff, and I forget that I need to actually enable search mode. No wonder I can't find anything. Oh, me. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go into Westpoint. One of the challenges with doing, I know somebody had mentioned in the video that this last stream that turned into a video. He's like, well, you're not really showing us anything if people are going to be willing to give you stuff. And I had a someone that was nice enough on the server to give me a bunch of weapons starting out. And, you know, my response to that was kind of like, well, what would you do? You know what I mean? If somebody's going to give you weapons, you're going to take them, right? Especially considering... I thought I saw something here. Maybe I didn't. Especially considering that that this server's been gutted. There's, like, no cars in the areas that I'm looking at. There might be cars in Westpoint. I don't know. Maybe. There's definitely no gas around here. So they gave me a gas can. I was actually able to get an ambulance and walk my ass back home. Whoop. Got some twigs. Couple twigs. My foraging went up 20 points. It was good, baby. Yeah, so we're going to head back into town. We could probably subsist out here okay. What was that? Oh, more twigs. Kind of weird, the randomness of 2 tree branches. I'll take them. The randomness of XP points that they do give you. Pretty random. Like this just gave me 6.63. Has anybody tested if nature's abundance settings influence foraging results with the new system? I have not tested that. There's a stone. Man, we're finding all sorts of stuff, aren't we? Let's go ahead and head back. If you forage in urban areas, it gives you a different loot table. Yes. Well, cool. Guess we can always turn on the music, right? Let the music play. 89.4, the hits. Coming at you. It's going to be 6 hours. 6 hours and 45 minutes. That works. Go ahead and make a pot of soup. And I've said this before, but if you eat the soup out of a can, like just open it up and eat it, it's not going to give you as much stuff, and it's definitely not going to give you any happiness. Happiness is kind of important. Man, I could have made a grasshopper soup, huh? Afternoon from UK. How you doing, Mickey and Mickey Nixon? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like it's 1750. I should just leave here and head into town, shouldn't I? But I don't think we don't have everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and make a stone axe here. There we go. Cook this bad boy up. Eventually what they're going to do is they're going to make it so you have to like search for keys on the ground as well. That's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, right? When you come up to cars and you're looking for keys. The infinite pancakes, is that a bug or something? So we are on Brian Menard's server. I actually talked to him yesterday. Yesterday he was like, "Hey man, are you going to be streaming today? Because I'm on." And I was like, "No," because I actually spent most of my day trying to figure out my server stuff. It's actually what happened was my daughter was out of school for the first 2 hours. Like they lengthened her school day. We had like inclement weather or something. That didn't happen. But her school decided rather than calling it and saying we're closed, they said, well, we're just going to open up 2 hours. And usually when my daughter goes to school, I take her to school at 8, and then at 8:30ish, 9, I jump on and start to stream. But yesterday that changed things a little bit. We'll go ahead and drink this. I did find a key on the ground without search mode yesterday, actually. Yes, Jules, they haven't changed that yet, but I know that's what Lemmy wants to go to. Do I have any water on me? I don't. Come down here and there's a lake down here that I can maybe get some water. I think I can get water here, can I? Or is the lake frozen over in the winter? I can't remember. I'm going to go and wash myself off as well. A clean bum is very nice in the zombie apocalypse. Yo, Drunk, have you seen the video about Spiffing Briff when he covered Project Zomboid in multiplayer and he found a way to break the game? Yeah, I saw Whisper Fire. They fixed it. They fixed it before he even jumped on. What's up, Ghoul King? Well. You know what? I actually, I was reading you and Coco's message today on the Discord, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Ghoul King's got something going on with that washing. We gotta wash our bodies off every once in a while in the zombie apocalypse, right? I wouldn't eat. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Not eating without a spoon for sure. We're gonna go ahead and wash all our clothing too. Probably make me a little bit. It's a slight wind chill. It's 29 degrees. I think if it's the same video, I think that Spiffing Brit was doing. I think that's that they fixed that. Gotta water them cheeks. Keep myself squeaky clean. Tomorrow, it's 1920. Tomorrow around 6, we'll get in that car and hopefully we'll be able to drive it into the city. I'm going to we're gonna go deeper into Westpoint because obviously there aren't any cars where we're at, and everybody's like basically pulled all the fuel out of all the areas, so I'm moist. So glad that you left or Twitch. Welcome back to YouTube, my friend. Hey, Rail, I appreciate you. Yeah, I decided that I've had this discussion quite a bit this week, but like NASCO was asking me about it, and the deal is I'm here. I'm going to be here. I mean, I had reservations about it, like people like Triple G, who's subbed to me till March. You know what I mean? These folks that do these 6-month subs on Twitch. I felt funny about it for that particular reason, and I also felt funny because a lot of folks on Twitch have been subbed to me for so long, right? Like you're talking like 2 and 3 years. And YouTube, it works the same way. If you become a member, then it counts up. Like it'll say definitely not Guns Gas Guy. He just became a sponsor. He's been a sponsor for 6 months. Yeah. That kind of stuff. That will eventually be a thing. But I just felt like, from my perspective, number one, right, this channel, my YouTube channel, gets more views in 2 days than I would get on Twitch in an entire month. And a lot of it's because you're not just on when you're on, right? On Twitch, I'm on for like 3 hours, and then I'm off, and like while I'm on, I'm getting all these views, but and people watching. But we can go ahead and fill this up. I'm gonna fill up some more water. But with YouTube, I'm able to actually do other things, and like it's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world if I don't stream for a day, because I have VODs that people can entertain themselves with, or I also have community posts that I can add and stuff like that I can say that, hey, you know what, I'm still alive. So I did it with great reservation, but when I did it, I just did it. I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off, so to speak. We're going to go ahead and sterilize, not sterilize, but use this right here. Put it in the tainted water. Well, if Twitch allowed non-time delayed cross-streaming, it would be better, but alas, it doesn't. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Diamond, because someone else, you said that you left Twitch, but I get the drunk wherever he is, so thank you, Henrik. I appreciate you for making that long trip. I know that, I'm not going to make everybody happy. I thought I would do restreaming, like just kind of multi-stream. The challenge with that is that like for instance, right now I'm streaming at 13,000 kilobytes per second, which is like basically 4K, right? And when it goes, which means that when I go down to I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and drink it. When it goes down to a VOD, it goes to HD. The minimum for HD for YouTube, and this is all like technical stuff, is 7,500 kilobytes per second. The maximum for Twitch is 6,000. So that's what I was running into. Like, kind of had a problem with running into like just technicalities. Like I could multi-stream, but it might not be for the best. Like as far as like the VODs wouldn't be HD. So I had to make a real hard decision. And part of me was like, well, you know what? I guess I could stream, say, 3 days a week on Twitch and 3 days a week on YouTube and kind of split the difference. But really, honestly, I mean, technically, the amount, because this is like an overall, like an umbrella channel, YouTube is, versus Twitch, which is just straight streaming, it just makes more sense. I think I can grow this faster. Honey Banani, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hey, Elijah, you come on and you say these things, and I don't know what they mean. VOR.NGO. I'm guessing that's hello, maybe? I'm going to assume that's hello. We're going to pretend like I know what you said. Hello right back at you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Twitch just totally stopped working on my Android phone. Tried for weeks to get it out to work, nothing, so I deleted my glitch account. Still works for me. We're going to read a little bit. God, man, we got a long way to go, don't we? I probably should have gone into town. I'm going to go ahead and like start dismantling stuff and everything. We just got cold in Kansas. Hey, you know what? Here in Memphis, it's pretty freaking cold, too. I took my daughter to school this morning. It was 20 degrees outside. I'm just like, fuck. It's frigid. Half an inch of snow. Well, in Kansas, that's not a big deal. I lived in Kansas City for a second. For a hot minute, I went to school up there, and we got snow all the time. I had a buddy that he didn't work except for the winter months. I don't know if that's changed because I don't know if you guys get as much snow as you did, 20 years ago. But he went up there, and what he would do is it would snow. He had a snow plow, and he would literally work like when it snowed, like for like 48 hours at a time. Just like run right through it. And he made enough money in the winter months in Kansas City to basically work for 3 months out of the year and kind of dink around the rest of the time. Slow time means more hangout time, right? Could faster the time in multiplayer server. June, no. Unfortunately not. There's not any way for me to speed this up. It just is what it is. Some servers will allow you to sleep, but the problem with sleeping is if there's nobody else on the server, then you can sleep. If somebody gets on the server, then you're gonna wake up. It's just a black screen. You have to get everybody to agree to sleep at a certain time, and the possibility of that is very low. Daddy Shark, don't tell me that. Snow's been light in the past decade, maybe like 5 days a year. We'll have a foot of snow or more. Yeah, that's what I thought. Puts some people out of business, right? I mean, I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday about the winters here. Back when I was in high school, which was like a gazillion years ago, I do remember us getting like, for Memphis, for the South, pretty good hunks of snow. Like, every year we'd get at least 4 inches of snow or something, right? And then, like, I guess a decade ago it stopped. I mean, like, it's cold right now. It's 20 degrees. The high today is going to be like 55. A week ago it was 70 though, and so it goes back and forth. I had green grass growing, in friggin' January. I'm at the cul-de-sac. Are you? Are you on? I'm going to see. You're probably in the wrong server, but you did fool me. What are you talking about? I'm going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff. We'll drop the twigs down here. Actually, we'll drop them on the ground. Continue reading. Can we even lay on the bed? With my stuff, the mods that are coming, I did add animation. So yes, you'll be able to sit down in a chair and lay on the bed. You'll also be able to dance. I didn't know, Shark, man. I thought maybe you were on, for real. Yeah, we probably should have gone into the other area. Yeah, but that's my reasoning for coming over here. But honestly, I don't really care which side, whether I'm going to YouTube or whether I'm going to Twitch. I have fallen a little bit out of love with Twitch ever since they declined my butt cheese emote. The love for Twitch went away, especially considering I just was looking at that and I was thinking, well, you'll decline my butt cheese emote, right? In the meanwhile, on another channel, there's a half-naked girl straddling a inflatable pickle in a pool. You'll say that my butt cheese emote is too sexual. Meanwhile, I prefer YouTube over Twitch more. In YouTube, I can double tap back in a live stream, and Twitch you can't. Have to clip. Yeah. The server has not restarted yet. They are messing with your stuff though. What's up, Ian? How you doing? And guys, if y'all have not thumbs up this stream, please do. It helps the cause. When Drunk ran into the room of Zed's, I'm thinking now he just wants to die. Oh, are you talking about which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the museum escapade or the escapade where I ran out the door into the outside at the secret military base? You got suspended from Twitch last night? What happened? The fun of this. I wonder, can we, let me escape this for a second. I'm going to turn on the news maybe. Maybe there might be Knox Talk Radio. Let's tune into that. There's got to be something on, right? Twitch locked me out of my account by changing my password, then wouldn't send a new one because my phone number changed. Ditch Twitch after. Riding that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead. You see, Drunk, Twitch moderation allows women in bikinis because it brings Twitch huge amounts of money for advertisers, so they tolerate it. Yeah, well, I mean, I get that. And plus, they're kind of, they lean a little bit too far to the left, right? They're worried about, like, if you're just like a dude, right? You're automatically like discounted. If you're a white dude, you're really discounted, and that's just the truth of the matter. And that's not me just being all like weird and conspiracy and stuff. It's just the truth. Twitch actually said that they would not. How did they defend themselves with that? They said they would not suspend or ban a girl just because she's pretty. It's like, okay, well that's fine. That's fine. I get that. That's awesome. But what about a half naked girl straddling a pickle, licking a microphone, and trying to send people to her OnlyFans page? Is that against the terms of service? Because I mean, to me that would sound like it would be very much a terms of service, right? Breach. And if you're a guy and you're running through the desert shirtless, you're going to probably get suspended. It's just real, unless you're wearing a tube top or something, I guess. I need to get back on Discord and come back on a Drunk's multiplayer server and play with you. Yeah, you do, Rel. There's a very thin line of what is basically just not safe for work content and what is terms of service. Yeah, and unfortunately they're vague on purpose. Cool. We only have four more hours. Yeah, Rel, we're gonna restart the server next week, probably on Monday. Geronimo is trying to get me to do it this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to or not, though. But we're gonna try to do some quality of life fixes, and I'm gonna get these get all the mods up that we want. We were talking about doing Britas, but I think Britas is gonna. I've heard rumors, and KPK's kind of confirmed this, that Britas kind of slows down a server, and that's kind of like the thing that the balance that so to speak that you want to have when you're choosing mods. You don't want to choose too many, and we got an ass ton of them. Most of them are car mods. We have a couple map mods, but you want to choose quality of life mods that make things interesting. But you don't want to like make it so it's just a pain in the ass, right? Where you're just constantly having to change stuff. Man, I'm already hungry. Too bad I can't go to sleep. Can we do anything over here? Maybe we can start to tear down stuff. I mean, it's our house. We can do whatever we want to, right? May as well. I think that I've already read. Yeah, I've read that carpentry book, so we'll be able to like pass through this really quick. Will you announce it on Discord? Oh, when we go live? Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful. Music to my ears. Go ahead and disassemble this gray lamp. We need to get our electrical up to 1 and our mechanics up to 2, so that way it doesn't become an issue for us finding a car. We won't have to look for keys. It has stuff in it. And I don't have a saw. Go ahead and do this one as well. Yeah, the British Weapons Pack, my biggest fear about actually using British Weapons Packs is it turns into an arcade game. It really does. Still need a saw for that. What about in here? We'll yank the sneakers out. Drop all this. Need a saw for that too, don't I? Yep. I have a saw. It's somewhere down here. Maybe it's in here. There it is. Go ahead and disassemble this. The Russian was saying, why are you mumbling so quickly? It's like we're on a rap battle, I think. Oh, thanks, Diamond. I appreciate it. Am I mumbling, really? Yeah, I'm going to find a working quality car. We're going to go deeper into Westpoint. Yeah, I wish I could too, Daddy Shark. I really do. I really do. I know a lot of people really love British stuff, and I had high hopes for it. You know, back in the ORGM days, I had a lot of hopes for that particular mod. But it's almost too much, and it does, like, I mean, let's be honest, it makes it feel like an arcade game. You can actually wear out, you can be, in a single player, you can wear out a group of zombies. I know a lot of people play it, a lot of these Tarkov people, because it gives you such a huge spectrum of weapons, but, yeah. There we go. Oh, it feels good. We're already at level 2. We might as well go ahead and... Do I have... Let me make sure that I don't have an intermediate carpentry book. I don't think I do. Before I go and start railing against this stuff. I don't. We got a couple more hours left. I'll just read this right here. Thank you, Daddy Shark. He replied, here's the problem is that I understand you perfectly well, but you don't really understand me. Yeah, that is a problem, ain't it? Hey, Diamond, tell him that is the, I wish that I could understand you. I wish I could. In a perfect world, I would know all the languages. And I could speak to you in your language and then translate back and forth, but it ain't a perfect world, you know, and I'm just a dumb American. What's up, Creeper Player? It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friends. Hope you're doing well. Daddy Shark helped Britta and Arsenal work on that mod for months. Still have yet to get any clear answers on how it's a problem with anything other than many options. It's just too much. It's almost too much, you know? Arsenal is the actual mind and driving force behind that mod, really. Drunk having so little moodlets that it's being unreal. Well, give me time, day to day. Give me time. It's only 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to fix my moodles, and then we're going to go out, and hopefully this car will last me long enough to get back in the city. Well, this is actually my safe house, KVK. So if I destroy the house, it's not a big deal. But I wouldn't, under most circumstances, if this wasn't my house, I wouldn't be dismantling stuff. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's move right along. Let's get to like at least 5 o'clock so we can get on with it. How you doing, Edith? Any day now. Any day now. So level 2 carpentry. This is our character right here, Glenn Fraley. We start off as a fisherman. We're a slow reader, weak stomach, prone to illness, slow healer, high thirst. We're thin-skinned, speed demon, outdoorsman, brawler. We're a fast learner, an herbalist, a hunter, and we're strong. The reason why I chose this is because we were jumping on a server I had no idea about, so I thought that maybe, I know that loot respawn is turned off for this. So that what that does is that makes it really difficult to find food and stuff, and I was afraid that I would have to like resort to other things to find food. So went ahead and tried to make sure that we would have enough stuff to where we'd be able to like at least survive meagerly out in the wilderness if we had to. What's with these bots saying 2 words with a period in between? What does it accomplish? I have no idea. I don't know if they're testing it or if it's what. But I mean, bots do bot things, right? 2 more hours. I mean, I'm assuming that Edith is a bot. Yeah, multiplayer does need loot respawn. I don't know. Let's see how many people are on the server right now. We got a few. But see, I know that most of them are stationed down near Rosewood. And I don't even know if anybody's actually on this server has actually gone into has actually gone into Louisville yet. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the MP respawns need a small nerf. Yeah, so the multiplayer respawns, what we're going to do on our server, because we got people that play like constantly, is we're going to increase the days. If we do it, we might do it 2 hours in real life equals a day. That would mean that at 24 hours we'd be moving up 8. What is that? Is it 24 hours? Was that 12 days? If somebody was on for 24 hours, it'd only move up 12 days. So every 2.5 days, you can get another month. I'll probably do it like that. The challenge with that is that we can't decrease. I was hoping that maybe we could increase days and decrease nights. So, like for instance, we do say 20 minutes of night and an hour and 40 minutes of days. You know what I mean? So that way we could kind of like get some sort of a balance there. But it's just not what's gonna not what is gonna happen. 1 to 2 month loot respawn would be good for a loot respawn, in my opinion. Yeah, well, we actually, Geronimo, we actually have 2 months on there, if you can believe that. I know that's hard to believe, but that's really, honestly, we have 2 months loot respawn on the server that we're playing on. But the problem is that people just moves so quickly, you know? What's the name of the server? Would like to stream snipe you? Yeah, right, Sarge? $5:00. Let's get something to eat and get ready to mosey on. Should I take this with me? Nah, we're not going to take it with me. We'll get some food and get the hell out of here. I might go ahead and I'm going to keep my screwdriver. I'm going to keep the jack and the lug wrench. We'll put that in the car. Got all this stuff. Oh, yeah, we got the garden saw and hammer. I'll move this over here. See what kind of food we have. Got beef jerky, canned beans, canned chili. We'll go ahead and open this up. I'm going to take SpaghettiOs as well. Water bottle's almost done. Oh, let's see. We'll drop this in here. And that cooking pot with water, we'll go ahead and pour into our water bottle. Yeah, I'm unloading the gun shop in Wars every day. Yeah, see, that's the issue. And so, like, a lot of people were really concerned about it. They were like, are you going to make this harder? Because there was talk about us doing sprinters and stuff. I'm not going to do sprinters, just for your information. I'm not going to do it. I could, but I'm not. Still got a fairly heavy load. Let's go ahead and drop this. We're going to move this to the trunk. What do we have in here anyway? Nothing. Looking good. That's my neighbor right here. He has a nice car. For me, until they patch the game, breaking my save is the usual. And drunk years, 10, and other PZ players years, it would be 6 months. What are you talking about? Drunk's not. I'm not scared of sprinters. I just, I was thinking about trying to do like customizable zombies. It's a little bit more of a challenge to do that kind of stuff. Which way should I go? I'm gonna go this way. This is what somebody left me. Very nice of them. Let's not hit a car. Yeah. See that. I'm kind of curious. I think I'm like, if I hit one tree or whatever, this car's toast. So I got to be real careful here. It's like a winter wonderland, baby. Few zombies down here. And I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction or not. Can't see a damn thing. Here we go. Well, hellfire. You make sure that there's... One of the problems with doing a multiplayer server is like it's literally past 2 months, so at the time I was able to maybe get it clear out a little bit, but it's going to be that's all for naught at this point. Do I even want to deal with this? Woo! Well, hellfire. Oh, my kingdom for beta blockers, baby. So I'm making like nice, like easy circles here, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I don't want to attract any more than that I have already. And I'm always looking back and scrolling up a little bit so I can actually see what I'm dealing with. Perfect. All right, let's see if we have any. I'm looking for watches. There's one. I can go ahead and dismantle as much as I can. We're going to need probably about 75 of them. Well, all right. Siphon this gas off right here. Fear the Sun is still a problem. Had a gunshot meta event happen. Zeds poured out nonstop from all houses in Moldow's residential area. That's a problem, ain't it? I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. The reason why I'm pulling it off... because this van is pretty much toast. So we'll just go into the area and hope for the best here. Feels bad. Well, we know where it is. All right, let's roll into Westpoint. Any interest in reviving the Restless zombie mod? The problems with these with those kind of mods. What does that have? Come on, baby. Shouldn't be fight. Yeah. I'm not going to fight anymore. We need to rest. Sounds like Fear the Sun mod is just castle defense for every house still. Yeah, I think so. Death count so far. No. When I'm being serious, y'all, you're not going to get a death out of me. Sorry. Get wrecked. Zombie. Come in here, rest in this car. Actually, I might just sit in that chair. What is saying out right here? Even though I wanted GK to try it, it was just trash. What are you talking about? Quick question. A headset would be helpful to use on a PZ multiplayer server. Obviously, do I plug that directly into the PC and use the general voice chat in the Discord to communicate with? It just really depends, Rel. If you want to if you want like the actual like VoIP experience, then you're going to have to go into settings and change that. Settings is right here. I go to options and audio, and you can come right right here. Like right now, my VoIP is only set to listen only, and the reason why is because while I'm talking, anytime you talk, you can attract Zeds. I don't want to do that. You can do that, but you can also join my Discord, and there we go. It'd be nice if there wasn't so many ding zombies, right? Everybody else just uses the Discord. Exertion makes your combat with melee ineffective as hell. At high enough levels, you won't be able to walk faster than the undead. Yes, that is the truth. You got to control your moodles. That's really what these things right here, you want to control them as best as you can. You got a hand axe on him. It's a good find. And it's in decent shape. Let's go ahead and stick that. I'll attach it in the belt right. Probably going to make me heavy. It is. It's all right. Well, I got kind of a problem here, don't I? That actually house doesn't look sullied. We're going to go in there. 10:20 in the morning. I need to eat something. This will help me out a little bit. SpaghettiOs. It's not a wood axe, no. I probably should have brought some more stuff because look, it's almost done. The condition is not going to fare well for me. Yeah, we'll just keep going down because we haven't checked this house. We might come back here and sleep. Ooh, the mailboxes are good for finding things like magazines. You can find some. I hear them. Doggone it. I was trying to read my book. I live here on your server, the metal fenced house. Oh, do you really? So you chose Westpoint, huh? It's going to be really interesting when we do a restart because, we're going to have Pit Stop, we're going to have Bedford Falls, Fort Redstone, all that stuff. It should be very interesting to see where people end up deciding to stay at. Is that a broken one? Yeah. We can add, we can't siphon. Well, this rate, we'll be able to level up our electricity in no time, huh? Bring them up, chop them down. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Electrical has been unlocked. Feels good. Has me thinking maybe what I should be doing here. Just go ahead and start pulling out the stuff. I don't think I have. Don't think I have my books. God dang it. Go ahead and uninstall this radio. Yeah, I don't have a mechanics book. Feels bad, baby. Wow, it's a premium. Oh, Jesus, man. That is a big mama jama. Wonder if I can move this. Cool. Hey, using the axe or katana just makes the game too easy. 1K, one hit everything. Well, I mean, to be fair about it, look, my axe has gone up. That's the reason. But you're right. You're right. It does make it a lot easier. But I mean, I don't think we went in here. I'm going to check in here. Just got ourselves a screwdriver. Black frilly underpants. I wonder if this is open. Just continue to dismantle. I might as well. How many points is that giving me? 12.75. Wow, there must be... Is this completely closed off? It is. Let's go down here. I know where there's a car. What's up, Callinus? How you doing? Kate and Bald Spot. That's a long time ago now, ain't it? You almost got me. All right, keep pushing down. Hasn't died yet. No, well, you know, I'm doing these when I do these things, y'all. When I'm actually serious, okay? I'm actually an okay player. I can't disappoint my YouTube friends. You know what I'm saying? Whoop.
Joemum21 super chatted $2. Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for that tree. What's up, Joe Mom? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. And thank you for the super chat, man. Wonder if she has any food on her. Never understood why they would like not have like why they don't have these backpacks are all empty. Let's check all this stuff. What's the direct dono link for Drunk's PayPal? I think it might be. I'm not real sure. Woo! There are quite a few of them in here, aren't there? Now, see this right here? That exertion is what I got to really pay attention to. But I think we'll be all right. Well, hellfire, there it went. Fuck, man. We need a rest. Go in and dismantle these things. It broke, it gone, done, and broke. Can't put it in there. Feels bad, man. Brought my shotgun. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Drunk is a Streamlabs link. This one, I'm not real sure. I know that either way it comes to me, but I think Stream Elements is the one for the donos. I'll have to check it out. Triple G, don't donate anything just yet. If you're gonna donate something, let me check it and make sure. I made quick work of this. 400 zombies killed 4 days. You know what? I don't need no stinking axe. Get wrecked, Zambi. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to push on too much further. Beautiful. What does this guy have on him? It's a 45. Let's go ahead and eject this magazine. You don't really need it. What happened to the gun? I'm holding it. Okay. Don't need it. Yeah, Henry Drunk is one of those souls who likes insane zombie populations and a twig to chew on. I like it, man. I like it. I think that Project Zomboid should be all about like suffering. You know what I mean? We do have food down here in this one particular house. I'm going to head down here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, see right there? And we're right there. Works for me. We'll cruise on down here. I wonder if this has any gas in it. I don't know if I checked or not. I think I might have. Quick way to check is you right click underneath. Well, that could have gotten hairy real quick now, couldn't it? It's coming up behind me. Oh, that short blade just moved on up. Moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie. Feels good, man. All right. Let's go ahead and maybe I have a stone axe. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. We're going to try to run through it because I need to lower my weight a little bit. And I can do it right here. In the trees, man. Well, I've been awake for 24 hours. Time to punch my face with a pillow. Have a good stream. Hope this isn't how you died. It's not going to be how I died, Geronimo. And it's good to see you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Sweet dreams. You know all that. Look at me wearing a shower cap. That was a whiff. Thought I saw beta blockers there for a second. Come on, beta blockers. Give me something good. Bow, bow. What's up, Michael? Hey, do you have some favorite mod lists, or do you not use them? This is actually on a multiplayer server, Michael. And welcome, man. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. What the hell is he... What the hell is that? Scrap pickaxe. Oh, yeah. We'll grab it. Like, what the heck is that, man? Jesus. Squishy sounds. There's a few more down here. I think the house is right here. But they can go, come on and bring it. Bring it! I'm gonna have to get used to the swing level on this. That's ultimately what's gonna get me killed. Is how close I have to get. It feels like I should be able to swing it a lot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Getting kind of late. I know, man. It's the whipping is happening, man. This is the whipping. It's pretty serious. Yeah, but Diamond, Michael, if you have any questions about multiplayer and stuff, I'm sorry. I'm not able to pay attention as close attention to what's going on as I usually am because, well, I'm kind of concentrating. There's like a lot of zombies around here. But we'll have some free time here shortly. Yeah, see, I'm worried. I gotta watch my back here. I thought that there were some coming. Of course, I'm tired now. Let's go in this house. I don't think this is the house, but we're going to go in anyway. No alarm, that's good. We got food. Where are they banging? Right here. Now I'm kind of I probably shouldn't. I should probably check this house all the way, but I don't think we're done yet. Let's go ahead and eat something. Maybe fill up our water bottle. Eat this as well. Be nice if we could find it'd be nice if we could find some duct tape. Going to close up all these doors. The reason why I'm closing them all up, this is actually what I wanted. Let's see if there's any duct tape. There's a first aid kit. The suture needle. We already have a suture needle. It's in here. Go ahead and read this. Donos are broken. Yeah, I'll have to fix it. Definitely. I could stop here. You know what? I might stop here in a second and show and link you. It's stream elements. I feel like we need to just continue on. See if there's any books. Nothing that I don't need. We will go ahead and use that as well. It's 2,000 hours. I'm going to go ahead and read this. May as well. Louisville's a tough town. Yeah, I've been playing for a week or so. Longest I made it was 22 days. Went to Louisville to get some books on the library. Axe broke. Rip. Yeah. Yeah, Louisville's not some place that you want to like really mess around with, right? Just wish we could find a better backpack. Still kind of dark. How many zombies are down here? If I'm not mistaken, I think I've already checked this car. That car right there works. We'll go ahead and siphon this gasoline out. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay over here. It's 2,000 hours. It's just too dark. I can figure out the donation thing for you, Triple G, and maybe grab this car tomorrow. God, so long, though. What do I do here? Yeah. We're going to err on the side of caution, y'all. I just wish we had books. I did, I don't think I have any books on me, do I? No books. That's fine right there. Well, let me catch up with you guys. The more you die, the more you learn, right? Yeah. So what Zomboid does is it kind of like it seems like it has a shorter range than it looks. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Coco? That's why I was whiffing it pretty hardcore. And hey, welcome, man. Welcome on in. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Mm-hmm. Get comfortable. Only way to learn PZ is to keep dying. Yeah, Zomboid, the thing about Zomboid is it really punishes you for your mistakes. I mean, there is no other way I can say it, that it just completely like punishes you for your mistakes. Let's move this over here. It's not going to fit. That's fine. Let's see what else we can move. We'll move this over here then. They're out there. I can hear them. But it's just too dark, you know? You know what we can do while we're here? Let's go ahead and insert 2 bullets in our revolver, right? What we can do is we can just unload and load while we're waiting. What's up, Bruno? I'm not on my server today. I'm on Brian Menard's server for the time being. We will be doing a fresh restart next week, and then I'll jump back on. And this is what I'm doing is I'm just spamming my reloading and unloading. Wish there's a quick way to unload as well. Music to my ears. Because we got a ways to go. Probably we'll be here till probably about 5. Really wish they would add a 9mm revolver. We were talking. Me and KPK were talking about. We were going to do Brita's weapons. But I think what we're going to end up doing is doing. I forget what it's called. Vanilla Build 41 weapons or something like that. And they might have a revolver, a 9mm revolver, which would be nice. Is there such a thing as a 9mm revolver? I'm not a gun person, so I wouldn't know. Good morning, Brian. Oh, Brian Menard, what's happening, man? You just woke up. Oh, it's all right, man. It's all right. I'm just devastating your server, baby. I'm going to show you this. We're just waiting for the day to come. Are you around here? Like, I'll show you where I'm at. So we started right here. That's our home base right here. Right? There's somebody that's living right there. I don't know who it is, but it's someone. And we've wandered down to here. There are no cars with gas around here at all. It's been completely cleaned out. We are we're right here. This is the school. There's a car here that I know works, but is only like 9%. So we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do from here. I might just yank up all the way up to Valley Station, but I haven't. You're about to be getting on. Very good. Vanilla weapon expansion. Yes, we're going to do something like that. How you doing, Brian? I mean, it's good to see you here. So we're in this house. It's 2,200 hours. There's not really much we can do. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead, since we don't have a book to read, I'm going to go ahead and just spend time unloading and reloading until I can get my reloading skill up. Might as well, you know. I mean, there's nothing to do. I could try to chance it and go and run out in the dark. I just don't have a light, so there's no point in doing it. That GPS and map using mod or something. No, this is actually in vanilla now. They added several things, right? So we started like how many days has it been here? Let's see. 4 days and 17 hours. We killed 459 zombies. We started. Let me come back here. We started all the way back here, I think. Yeah, we were in one of these houses, and we just ran up to the river and walked up to the river until we got down here. The first day we stayed, I want to stay in a car over here, and then we walked all the way down to here. Kay Gagara came on and left me a care package, which was, I was doing at the time how to survive your first week in Westpoint, and it didn't help. But I mean, I had people that were like, you're kind of cheating, man. But I mean, in my defense, I'm like, well, what would you do? If somebody gives you something in the zombie apocalypse, are you gonna go, nah, I don't really need it? Or are you just gonna take that shit? I took that shit. They gave me a gas can, which at least gives me kind of a one-up, because you need to find a gas can to pull gas out of cars, especially if there's no power, and there's no power on this. Yeah. Well, I haven't had much of a choice because I haven't had any help, man. I'm trying to get into Westpoint now. Oh, there's going to be many more to come from that, too. There we go. So while we're waiting, what we're doing is we're just reloading. Reloading and unloading. Getting faster. Practice makes perfect, you know? We're in the reloading, unloading school. The Russians also have 9mm revolvers. See, I don't know that much. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about guns. You know, other than like playing this game, I don't really deal with guns very much. So it's funny because like when I talk to like my Tarkov friends and stuff, did I just unequip that? Didn't mean to do that. There we go. What's up, Bustin' Patties? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. 9mm, 357, 38 are all the same calibers. Really? See, I don't know these things. Yeah, you're competing up there with some top-tier guys who are looting everything in the world. Yeah, I could see that. I was wondering about that. I knew that there were a lot of people on your server that aren't like pros, you know, don't play Project Zomboid a lot. But I've soon learned that they're doing what I would do, right, in this situation, joining a server. They've already done. So the only chance that we have really to surviving is to go deeper into Westpoint or leave Westpoint. We could leave Westpoint too, but do I really want to walk for the next like hour and a half, get in someplace because I'm not going to find a car anywhere. But yeah, these guys. What they did was they basically entered Westpoint and left, like got to the outskirts, which is something that I always suggest to new folks. And then they proceeded to once they found a gas can, they proceeded to empty all the cars all the way around. So there's just not any gas like around. Like the cars are all crap. I thought in the U.S. you get a gun for your first birthday. Some people do. I don't. I'm feeling pretty damn good, man. I was planning on streaming yesterday. It just didn't go according to plans. My daughter. So we had inclement weather. In Memphis, inclement weather means like if it threatens to have a single freezing rain or frozen rain. Is that it? What would the singular be for freezing rain? If you're going to say it's a rain, like a frozen raindrop. How about that? And which subsequently shut down most of the schools in this area, including universities. Just a threat. Her school, though, decided to go to start class 2 hours after the fact. Now, I was hoping that maybe it was going to, if it would have closed up, you know, the 2 hours after the fact happens to be when I stream. So it's like, well, hellfire. I mean, I guess I could always stream afterwards, right? After I drop her off at like 10:30 or something, but then it'd be a really short stream. I can hear them, man. They're out there. And as you can see, my reloading, I think you can do this all the way up to about level 4. Yeah, the good thing is when people who do safe houses and loot and don't play their safe houses will become free eventually. I think I have a neighbor next door that hasn't been there. It doesn't look like his car has moved. When I first saw it, I was like, ooh, a brand new car. But as soon as I realized I couldn't get into the house, I was like, yeah, this is somebody else's house. I want to be fair about it, you know? It's getting there. I might go grab this other book because I'm going to be bored. What? I need an entertainment. Isn't unloading and reloading a revolver a million times good enough for you, Zomboid? I'm just cheesing, as Sagnuts would say. Because I don't have a book, so I can't really read. I can talk to you guys, but I'm going to talk to you guys anyway, so. Hey, Brian, I was going to ask, do you guys have like a as far as your server's concerned, is the skills like 1.5? Have you jumped up on skills? Like as far as like moving the skills up, the XP factor, is it like times more than 1? It's one of the downsides of I'm not gonna die today, Triple G. I told you, man, when I'm serious, it's serious, baby. I might be able to actually get up to, nah, probably not. 750 is a long ways away. Well, I mean, I still have 3 hours. At least. 2:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. Yeah, about 3.5 hours. I'll jump out here in around 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Triple G, you don't have to do this, and don't do it because I don't have a jump scare, just so you know. But I'm gonna find that dono thing for you, real quick. Let's see where it is. Ah. There we go. I'll try to set it up for you. Wait a minute. Why is it not done? Weird. Okay. Well, this is it right here. No, he did the Streamlabs. This is actually Stream Elements, and I don't even know if I have it connected yet. So don't mess with it, man. I'll get there eventually. It's not that important, really. Your donations would increase. Well, Hellfire, let me quit the stream right now, and you know. Just joking, man. What I'll do is I'll get it set up. I'll get it set up over the weekend or something. Come on, baby. I do like the money. Come on, baby. We're going to grab this car and I'm going to go deeper in. I just want to see if maybe there's a chance for us to find another car. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there. I'll get halfway there. I've kind of moved everything from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. It's kind of all over the place at this point. I have some Streamlabs stuff as well. But I've been slowly but surely moving away from Streamlabs. Neighbor will die soon if you're lucky. Or if you're lucky I already did, then his stuff is yours. You know, I should have checked, shouldn't I? Because I didn't even check out of respect. I just assumed that he was still alive. He probably just jumped on there for a day, took all the stuff, and then logged off, never to be seen again, you know? Three o'clock. We got about 2 more hours. I would sell my plasma to get money for drunks. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe I'll figure something out. Problem is you can't see me anymore, so you don't get like the full effect, right? The full jump scare effect. Yeah, Sag, that's what really sucks, right? And one of the things I always tell people is that for as far as like traits are concerned, a good starting point would be strong and athletic. Because this right here, look, my fitness is right here. Look how much longer I got. I got to get 30,000 to get fitness up. On this, I got to get 150,000. You know how hard that is? That's damn near impossible. So hard. Compared to everything else, you know? Go ahead and unload this. I'll try and clip my donate to Brian last night. I think I've seen him get him scared. It's actually quite funny. Being a military vet and stuff, I never thought that I would see a military vet all tough and stuff, like, you know, like with fear, that level of fear in his eyes, you know. I don't think would make it better is if he squealed like a little girl. I put donuts for breakfast faster than you can load that gun. Well, that's probably, you're probably right. But I mean, you know what? I wouldn't be doing this if I had a book. I would be sitting here reading and talking to you guys. Shit. He's been scared a lot of times. It's hilarious. Yeah, I can see that, man. You get like all in like this zone. I mean, actually, Zomboid still scares me a little bit with the jump scares when you walk past a window and there's a zombie right there. That actually gets me every time. Something about the animation sound. Well, I'm going to get pretty damn close, aren't I? Almost time. Go ahead and open this can of soup and eat it. Or drink it. I'm gonna drink. Can confirm he squealed like a girl once or twice. I could see that. That's got to be hilarious. I wish, eventually, what I've heard that YouTube is about to make you guys be able to like do clips, right? Like kind of like shorts. They turn into shorts, and then you can like all get all that wonderful goodness, right? Can you show me on the map where that abandoned safe house is? I don't know if it's abandoned or not. Are you talking about where I am? I'm right here. Okay, so here's Westpoint, right? There's those 3 houses. It's right here. I got a better way to show you. I don't know if it's abandoned or not, to be honest with you. It could be abandoned. It might not be. I'll show you in a better way. Whoop. Here we go. So we are in Westpoint right now. It's right here. That's the house. That's my neighbor's house. This is my house right here. So, and that is over near, like you guys are way down here. I'm way up here. We're going to make our way in here. That's our school. We're in this house right here. What is this? That's a playground, sweet shop. There's a dock right there. Sitting on the dock of a bay. He has clips in his Discord channel. Yeah, that's there's some gems in there. Really? I'll have to check it out. Oh, is it abandoned? Ah, hellfire. Really? Well, it's almost 5 o'clock. See this bored moodle? If you're depressed or bored, it's always a good idea if you read something. You read a book. A book is going to give you a minus 50 reduction in stress, a 40 reduction in stress and unhappiness, and a 50 reduction in boredom. Comic book will do a little bit less. But if you are a smoker and you have a hard time finding cigarettes, it's always good to load down on books so that way you can fight that depression. Because, when it makes sense when you are when you're having issues. It's abandoned, really? Is it really abandoned? Because if it's abandoned, that changes things. I might head over there. But I don't know if it's not abandoned, I don't want to All right, let's what is that? Oh, just part of the Does anyone know a way to get attaching cars or trailers to other vehicles to work properly on multiplayer? I posted a clip of what keeps going. I'm seeing who it is right now. Okay. Yeah, cuz I don't want to I'm not going to go and take their shit if I can just deal with it, It's not like I'm dying over here anyway. Let's go and eat these beans. Good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you toot. Yummy. Come on, man. Bitches get stitches. Saz, I'm doing fantastic, man. How the hell are you? Woo, there's a lot of them over there. A hot few. I think that this car... Is this the car? It's ass, but it's not this car. Maybe it's this car right here. It's neither one of these cars. Weird. I could have sworn that one of these cars had something in it. I got in trouble for scribbling that on someone's door in college when I was drunk. Man, that is a seriously squishy sound, ain't it? Yeah, it's probably going to be Monday. Hardly Charlie, and good to see you, my friend. I didn't know you were a fellow YouTuber. Wishing Riverside had some zombie activity. It is scarily quiet up where we are. Are you on this server? Eldritch? Get wrecked, Zambi. How you doing, Saz? Okay, cooking dinner for the fam. That's always a good thing to do. You can choose. You can choose where you spawn in at. Don't get much subs. Yeah, Harley Charlie. It is a crawl at first. I'm sure Brian can attest to that as well. When you first start with YouTube, they make you earn it. For sure. Look at this guy. This guy. Oh, it's a girl. I don't think there were any cars over here. Yeah, it'll be a pretty fresh server. I gotta warn you, the server moves really quick. We've already checked all these, I think. Can't do anything with them. There might be one over here. We'll just keep moving deeper in to Westpoint. Is it? It's rough. It took me 2 years of nonstop grinding to get where I am. Yeah. No, that's the truth, man. And it's just that's the way of the YouTube world. There are very few people that actually like start off and like immediately like jump up there. And usually those people are the people they've been doing it on another channel for a really long time and they figured it out, you know. But yeah, it's tough. One of the things, Hardly Charlie, I would probably suggest to you, if you're really trying to build up subs, is to choose a niche or a genre. Stick to 1 or 2 games. Here they come. I gotta say, I'm digging the Oh, come on. You know you wanted to go down. You wanted to fold like a folding chair. Why do I hear more? Oh, she's right there. Ain't paying attention to me. A tire pump. Okay, the guy who lives there is still playing. He's a cool dude. Very good. You have to tell him that we're neighbors, man. Feels bad. We'll just keep walking. Wandering down the road with my gas can in hand. Squishy, baby. Beautiful. We'll attach that on our back. It's probably going to make me heavy, but that's all right. No, it didn't. Okay, good deal. We'll just keep messing around with this the scrap weapon until we don't need it anymore. I am going to start looking. Oh, shoot. All right, whatever. Get wrecked. Oh, did you hear that scraping the asphalt? What does he have on him? That's a ginormous bread knife that guy had on him. Cool. Get wrecked. Come on, Zambi. I didn't even get the chance to enjoy the fact that I skilled up, huh? What'd I skill up in? Oh, axe. Look at that. Level 6 in axes, baby. I'm thinking about doing a lot of VR content for YouTube along with a few games that aren't VR. Do you want me to fresh spawn in Westpoint, or do you want me to meet you in my main? It doesn't really matter. However you want to do it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. Ooh, the power of... Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, shit. We done gone and found out Donnie's blunt weapons? Hell yeah. All right, that might not be so smart here, making all that noise and stuff. Shit, that was close. One of the dangers of jumping into a window like this is there could be zombies on either side. And if that happens, you're fucked. I need that. Another empty gas can. I'm not going to worry about it. Dude, what weapon is that? This is a something I found on a zombie. It's a God, what is it called? A scrap pickaxe. Eventually, what we're going to find is we're going to find, woo! Eventually, we're going to find a car. Because these pros can't go all the way, can't have taken all the cars in Westpoint. I'm just saying. There it went. There it went. What we got? Go and dismantle that. Thought somebody had something on them. There it is. Beautiful. Still got a fairly heavy load. Probably should have stopped and gotten something to eat. Good evening, Alan. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, my friend. That stop on the spears is eventually going to get me killed. It's got me killed before. There's a car. There's another car right there. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Looks like somebody was already here. Shit. Really? There's like a pause that can get you killed here. Get wrecked, zombies. It ain't zombie day. Fuck, man. I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna go down this way. I feel the stab is the best. Do you know what causes different spear animations? That's the stab over the swing. So if you're by yourself, I think that the stab automatically happens like that, right? All right, I almost fat fingered that. And see this right here, y'all? That moderate exertion? Once that happens, it's time to slow down. I'm pretty okay. Simply because I have my skills are so high, right? Because I have like such a high skill, I should be all right. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. Fuck. Fuck. Did she bite me? Fuck. Laceration. That was a fat finger, yo. Fat Finger Friday. You can always tell when it's about time for me to go because I always die. Melted ice cream. I'll take it. What server are you playing on? I'm playing on Brian Menard server today. Partially, it just because I wanted to finish out the survive your first week, which I don't know if we're going to now that I got that laceration. That's a 25% shot to actually for death. It's a bad deal, man. It's a bad deal. We're going to keep moving. 25% of infection, yeah. 1 in 4 shot. I'll be able to tell you a little bit sooner when it goes from number one, if it's infected. But it's a sterilized bandage, so it should be all right. If I start to get that queasy moodle, then I know that it's the time is short. Oh, hell yeah. We didn't even have to go in there. Well, hellfire. I know there's a group up there. I don't want to go too far up there. Let's move around. Nice tight circles. Come back around. And that is how you do it, baby. man. I want it. But I just don't feel like I have the... We'll leave it. I've had plenty of lacerations on the server, so you'll be fine. Laughing emoji. That's bad, baby. That's bad. What's happened, wishing well adventures? Good to see you. Well, the problem with fighting, right? Like when I'm like, this has been like just basically me fighting the entire time, right? Fighting, sleep, fight, sleep, that kind of thing. The problem with doing that is that you, every time you fight, I don't want to go there. Every time you fight, you wind up, there's always a chance, you know what I mean? And when you fight large groups like I'm fighting, there's usually a pretty big chance, you know? I'm just looking for a car. There's a couple cars. Look at that poor skeleton. Oh, feels so good, that one hitter. Yeah, I got painkillers, don't I? Feels bad, baby. Feels bad. What does he have on his... I'm not going to be able to look. Okay. So there might be a key in this house. The problem is I think there's an ass ton of zombies over on this side. We're going to check. Of course, we can't see anything. Looks like somebody was already here. I'm going to assume because that back door was open. I feel like that zombie bit you as he was dying just out of spite. They love to do things out of spite now, don't they? Come on, baby. Daddy needs a brand new car. I killed 200 zombies and my weapon broke and there was a horde after me and I was too exhausted to run and I died just a few hours ago. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's why you need to pay extra attention to this right here. That fairly heavy load will eventually get me killed. I'll need to drop down a little bit, but not right now. And the good thing about knives is they don't drain your stamina near as much. Now, granted, you have to get a lot closer. I push you down. Jesus, man. Getting an error when joining the server, a mod is outdated. It appears to be one of the expanded helicopter events related mod. We're gonna just have to yank that off. I want that mod to work, but man, if that's gonna be one of those things, Rail, where everything that just sucks. Thought I had there's my painkillers. Looking for the possibility of cars around here. We can keep going this way. It's a super cool mod for the supplies it can drop. Yeah, but the problem is that it's cool until you're trying to run a server, and then if they update constantly, then there's not much we can do about it, right? I mean, it means that you have to constantly be on the server. Fuck. I hate them crawlers. It always seems like a lot more than what there actually are now, doesn't it? The scrap mods updates a lot too? Fuck, man, really? Don't tell me that. Well, almost at a level 2 in electrical, which is crazy. Moving on up. Ravaged liver. Brian gets about 50 messages a day when they need updating. Ah, it sucks, dude. Think you can set it to auto update though? Seems people mentioning that, but yeah, you can. You can actually do an update. But see, here's the problem: is that the minute they update, let's say like people are they update it, then you wind up like fuck, man. There's a bug. I see a bug. Had one of them when I was in high school. There it is right there. We'll drop all those. Drop me down slightly. Maybe this car. Might be this car. I'll take it if it is. Oh, that's where the engine is. I knew that. Gotta watch out for that group right there. Oh, wait a minute. Does he have a backpack? He does. Come back here, yo. Fuck. Fuck. I think that was a, this is a human event, y'all. I might need to back off because of that. Great. Not the best place to be. Well, hellfire. What do I do here, y'all? Yeah, there was a gunshot. That's why they're swarming, but I was hoping to maybe, I don't know what I was hoping for. Try to lose them in the, around here. See if I can find a place to maybe be safe. You can carry the gas can in your left hand or reduce some load. Well, I was doing, actually, I think I'm doing all right. They don't see me. I'm going to go in this house. If I can. Whew. Maybe not. Starting to get dark. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. I really want to check this bug out. Okay, let's check this bug out real quick. That house is a no-go. It's locked. Fuck. I think it's a no-go. Let's see what it looks like. Might be all right. Might be all right. Not the most secure place, but it's better than what we have. Where's some salsa with these chips, eh? Safe house north of here. I can add you to the whitelist. Look for escape ropes. Oh, cool. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I'm all about it, baby. Let's see if I can survive the night first. I was hoping for maybe there being books or something I could read. Maybe I'll keep moving. Actually, you know what? Let's readjust everything first. Free planks, exactly. And welcome, Matthew. Yeah, I've done okay though. I mean, like in the grand scheme of things, we've done all right. I mean, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be able to add all of our stuff up here. I'm just kind of curious if I should push on or if I should wait. I might try to push on. Let me take a look at this this laceration here on my left arm. At least it's on my left and not my right. Much better. Might as well rest since it's getting dark anyway. Yeah, you're right. It's going to be a bit dark to push on. I agree with you, man. I just hate it, man. I hate it because it's 2,000 hours. And I was hoping for a book or something that we could read. But we'll just hang out here and I'll catch up with you guys, right? Might as well. Wow, what a crazy thing, right? Mine is supposed to auto update, but that feature's a hit or miss. Yeah, that's the thing is if they do, I am actually going to have them auto update probably too. The problem is that when they update, if somebody else jumps on and it's already updated, then they get that message and suddenly your Discord blows up, right? Granted, I have like 2 mods that like take care of everything for me, but I mean I want to give them as little work as possible. You know, I mean that can be a lot of work. So yeah, we've done all right. Let's see what our skills are right now. We're moving up in weight. 616 zombies killed, 5 days and 16 hours. We did a full like Hail Mary there for a second. We've like now are surpassing over 100 zombies a day. But I mean, it's Westpoint. You know, what do you expect? I mean, if we had found a car that's in decent condition, then we'd actually be crafting a little bit more and doing a little bit more of that stuff. But we haven't found a car yet. I haven't found it. We found a car, but it ain't worth crap. So we left it, and we've in the meantime, our skills, we're actually past almost level 2 in electrical. So we need to get to level 2 in mechanics, and then we can actually start. We can just pick a car and hotwire it and move on. But I figure might as well just move forward. I hope I don't get queasy either, because you know what that means. That means we're in sad shape. Yeah, the zombie killing's fun. It's fun. It's probably my favorite part of the whole game, but I mean, honestly, this game offers so much more, you know? I mean, find a safe house, you can build it up, you can do, well, you guys have seen it on my server. What they build up is just really crazy. Yeah, I got the speed demon on. I got the need for speed, baby. I can't drive 55. Oh yeah. What's up, M&M's? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Hotwiring is the ultimate superpower. It really is. And see, the reason why when I jumped on Brian's server, this isn't my server, by the way. This is Brian Menard's server. He's a fellow YouTuber. The reason why I jumped on this server and chose what I chose fisherman, right? I also chose hunter, and I chose herbalist. And those three would ensure that I would be able to eat. And that's probably the most important thing that I could do jumping on this server, because I've heard that there's no loot respawn on this one. So by having those skill sets, I'll be able to like eat if I have to. I can like actually produce my own food. If you do go queasy, go out all guns blazing. I know I don't have any skills in my guns. It's crazy. I'm level 1. But the last time I tried a revolver, I tried to shoot this zombie point blank in the face. I imagine the muzzle was nuzzled up against his forehead, and I missed twice. It's stupid. I was just like, okay, well maybe a revolver isn't the best choice. I do have a shotgun though, which I don't know why I brought it. Got a nightstick too. Let's go ahead and attach that to our belt, right? I forgot about that. That might be a better weapon. We did finally find a wrench, so we can actually start pulling things away from a car. I got 2 broken hand axes, or a hand axe and a broken axe. We might be able to do something with that as well. Spearfishing equals infinite food, right? And I'm a fisherman, so that makes it even easier. So, an herbalist just in case I can't do any of that, you know? But it is winter. Might as well read this too. Shaddy's always a good choice. Always a good choice if you want to get killed. I thought I was in trouble there for a second because we had an event. I don't know if it was a meta event or another player that shot a shotgun just south of us, which created this migration. Yeah, the pain's come back. Pain doesn't really matter that much, though. I mean, it was more than a flesh wound for sure. Can I go ahead and disinfect with these? No, I can't. I have to disinfect with the alcohol wipes. I was just curious about this. How much water do I have? Got quite a bit. I was going to clean this dirty bandage, but I think I'm going to hold off. Let's go ahead and take another painkiller. I think we're gonna be all right. Usually, you start to get like I'm not a smoker, so usually you start to get anxious pretty quick. Once you get anxious is when you're like it's anxious, and then that queasy moodle pops up, and then you know you're screwed. I kind of got lucky, I think. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow as well. I know, like on Twitch, I was streaming 5 days a week or 4 days a week. I think I was doing 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But here, I think I'm going to stream as much as I can, probably daily. May do this game, may do a game called Survive the Aftermath. I was kind of messing around with that a couple of weeks, like a week ago, but I messed up. We had I turned on the cam, and apparently I separate all my audio sources on OBS, and apparently I couldn't turn off the cam while I was doing it, so it turned into kind of like this doubling echo effect, and I just didn't feel good about posting it on the YouTube as a VOD. They say being well fed helps to fight infection. Not sure though. We could eat too, yeah. I got some peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Nothing like good old 2660. Where's that milk? I need some milk. The last time I got queasy, I just randomly died after a few days. Well, you can also get queasy for other reasons, too. Being around too many dead bodies and stuff is one of the things. I'm not in a secure building right now, y'all. How close am I to anything? I don't know if I can actually even see anything here. That's our safe house right there. We've made it quite a ways. We're headed into downtown. It's just too bad we haven't found a car. A car would be nice. Maybe we can get lucky and find another zombie with an accent on him. About 5 hours, y'all. 5 hours. You guys have any questions while I got you here? Are there any traits you hope get reworked or added in the future update? Yeah, there's a okay. So whenever I do I pick traits, negative traits especially, right? I usually go with I used to go with hemophobic, but then they changed it. They made it to where you're panicked all the time if you get a little blood on you. But the things that I choose are like high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, weak stomach. Those 4 are like what I choose, and slow reader. Those 5 are what I choose pretty much every time. Now I do thin-skinned as well. The reason why is because the percentages between thin-skinned, normal-skinned, and thick-skinned aren't that far off. So I do that. But the problem with a lot of these right now, like this prone to illness, these don't have or slow healer. They don't have a lot of meaning to it as far as negativity. So they're almost like free points right now. They're gonna work this. They're gonna work this out to where it's no longer like free points. I guarantee you. Weak stomach will probably be where things can really affect you if you eat the wrong things. Prone to illness, you probably get sick all the time. I imagine they're gonna make that a deal, and eventually you're gonna have to the things that you choose are gonna have more meaning. I hope they add metalworking so you can repair the katana, make ammo, nails, etc. Hope all is going well. Been enjoying my time on the Discord. Still haven't built up the courage to get on the server though. No worries, man. No worries, Hunk. You come when you come, man. I hear they were working on NPCs. Yeah, they're working on NPCs now. That's going to be the next thing. It might be a year and a half. I don't know. NPCs offer a completely different challenge, right? Any mods you'd recommend? Yeah. The big mod that I recommend to pretty much everybody, and I think it's one of the best mods out there. It does absolutely nothing. It's called Craft Helper. But what it does is it allows you, say, if you get to, say, pants, right? You can right-click it, and it's going to have a question mark, Craft Helper, and it's going to show you everything that you can do with that particular item. Really useful for things like cooking and things like if you're unsure about an item that you find you don't know if it is going to do something for you, you can just hit Craft Helper and actually see what it does. And it actually works with mods, too. So it's really, really good. So like something like a plank, for instance, Brian here has scrap weapons, right? Well, something like a plank might show all the different things that you can do with a plank to create another item. Very, very useful. I wish that they would put that in vanilla. They're not, because they want you to discover stuff. But it's there's just, you just miss so much stuff, so much potential when you can't do it. Always have the thin skin. I get bit and stuff so easy. Yeah, thin skin. But see, Brian, the thing is that, well, when you're the pro's pro like me, thin skin doesn't really matter because you don't really get bit. Although I will say this, that it seems like it's kind of rigged. Like after about a month, if you go for a month without getting scratched or whatever, your first scratch is going to kill you. I don't know why that is. It always seems to happen to me. I don't think I've ever had like a character after a month get scratched and not get the sickness. I think NPCs will be more deadly than zombies. Yeah, so they're going to take their time with it. There's a good article by Lemmy. Lemmy did probably 6 years ago talking about the architect. Because originally they had NPCs in there, but the NPCs were all janky. Because you got to think, I mean, anytime that like you come in contact with an NPC, there's a couple problems, right? First of all, when you come into a contact with the NPC, you're going to have to like create like a tree that says, okay, if this NPC sees this happens, right? So you can make them pretty complicated. Plus, if you have it to where they're doing stuff like they're actually able to like craft stuff and loot stuff and like actually build stuff, that kind of stuff, then it becomes like a server, like I don't know, like an issue with the amount of memory that you're going to need. Because you think about it, if you imagine there's like 30 NPCs on your map, right? And when you run across one, then they can do all those things, then it makes sense that they should be able to do those things when you're not within their zone. The reason why the workaround that Project Zomboid has been able to do with like zombies is like when you leave an area, everything goes dark, right? Like they don't have to. The zombies in that area don't do anything else. So that's the reason why if you throw a fireball into a Molotov into a group of zombies and then you leave the area, when you come back, they're still on fire, even if you come back a month from the time you left. But with NPCs, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the memory issue? David Davidson, thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're having a great Friday, my friend. Come on, take your shoes off. Get comfortable, my friend. I hate the idea of NPCs and Zomboid, so I hope they can be optional. We have multiplayer anyway. NPCs could create like a whole new thing. I don't know if you've ever played Superb Survivors. But Superb Survivors, that mod, it's broken and it has problems. But man, it makes your life miserable if you run into raiders and stuff. So I don't know how they're going to do all that stuff. It's going to be interesting to see how they do it. I know that NPCs are just about as popular of a request as multiplayer. I don't know. Animal NPCs would be cool if you could hunt, or maybe something like a bear that might attack. That's another thing they're going to do. Animal husbandry as well. Cows, things like that. Horses, maybe. I don't know if you'll ever be able to ride one, but yeah, that's another pretty cool thing that they're going to eventually work. In fact, they were talking about doing those first before they did NPCs, because I guess that would be easier. Once you get into NPCs, it gets a lot more complicated. Just partially because if you can make them one dimensional, and then it just kind of breaks immersion, But Lemmy and the gang, Nasco, all those guys, they're really good with doing that stuff. They're gonna get animals in too, but they're doing NPCs first. I just want vanilla bows and arrows. Oh, there you go. Or how to make a crossbow. My bro and I heard gunshots from one of the events. Got close, started to scream, and found 2 dead bodies, with one with a gun. I thought they had NPCs and was surprised to find the corpses. Yeah, those are meta events. It could be. Are you playing multiplayer? Because if you're playing a multiplayer, that could also be dead bodies. I run across when I'm on my server. I run across dead bodies. It's funny because we're about to restart this server, and a lot of people are kind of worried about me making it too hard. I'm not gonna make it too hard, y'all. Just so you know, I'm not gonna make it too hard. One NPC could lead a ton of Zeds on your case for no reason. Yes, with the gunfire and stuff, absolutely. We are going to do probably expanded helicopter events. I just wish Sharkster would stop with the constant updates. Because I think that's going to... The good part about that, it can make life pretty miserable for you, but it can make it to where most places aren't 100% safe. Right now, you can set up a safe house someplace as long as it's outside the city and be fairly safe. But with expanded helicopter events, that changes things because it makes migrations happen. So I like that one, although that will make it relatively a little bit harder. Marginally harder, I guess. I cannot wait for them to add NPCs. The ideas are endless. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hosting the server. Oh, God.
Joemum21 super chatted $5. What animal husbandry is that like marrying animal? Sneering face.
Sneering face. Animal husbandry is kind of a weird thing. That's a weird way to put things, right? Oh man. So who is on here? Who said that there was somebody had mentioned that there was a safe house coming up here to the north of here? Have you, if you're still on, have you guys looted pretty much every car? Am I just walking around in vain looking for a car? That's the whole reason why I've killed so many zombies and have gone so deep into Westpoint. Was for the hope for a car. I mean, I guess I could go to Valley Station into the mall, right? There we go. So far. Very few cars in the area. Okay, Matthew, thank you. I just need to know these things because I need to know. It seems like every car I've run across with the keys in it have been literally at 10%. I wonder if the military zones and its KOs would that be different. They will have military zones. I guarantee you. If you go, have you been to Louisville yet? You see that big thing up front? I would say that there's probably a very good reason why you can't spawn in Louisville. Just saying. There are cars in Valley Station, if I remember. Well, we're gonna head. That's where we're going then. I guess that's where we have to go. What kind of weapons do I have? Got a full tank of full gas can. I got 3 hunting knives. I got that shotgun with it looks like 5 bullets, a nightstick, and a wrench if I have to use it. I'm not going to use it though. And on me, I have a hunting knife, a nightstick, and a revolver. It'd be nice if we could find another axe or maybe a katana even. Katana would be awesome. A spear would be all right though too. My short blunt just isn't up to par, you know. Although that is, I think I get a 20. What is it? A 75%? No, just long blunt. Long blunts would be better. One of the main reasons I play burglar in multiplayer. Louisville has some great safe houses, especially along the river on the west side. I know, right? So Matthew and Eldridge, have you guys has there been a group that's moved into Louisville yet on the server? I'm just curious. Do gas masks help with being near to many dead bodies? I don't think so, Zach. There's 3 houses in a big gated area on the east side from the Central Park that has a lake in it. Yeah, we actually have somebody stationed on my server that was like that. I would like camps more than homeless NPCs. Sneaking would be more useful if you could steal at night. Huh. All right, we got a long walk ahead of us. Go ahead and eat what I can. See if there's anything else over here. Not really much of anything. Let's go ahead and fill our water bottle up. Clean this bandage off. I'm bandaged. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We survived that. Come on, baby. Planks become surprisingly good melee weapons if you pump long, blunt, and maintenance. I can see that. And especially like a spike plank, right? Beautiful. Fuck, man. Just got to make sure I'm not backing into a group. Oh, I like it when they line up all pretty like that. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. We'll just get out of here. We'll head to Valley Station. But planks with almost to you, man. It's a hard drive. I bet. It is a long ass drive, man. I'll be in downtown Westpoint here shortly. Just looking for cars. We'll keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Well, you know, it's funny, Prox. The deal was I chose I chose Westpoint because it's the hardest to survive in, as far as vanilla. There's a couple cars right there. As far as vanilla, vanilla towns go, there's a couple cars right here. Oh boy. They've already checked these cars. Look, you can tell. They yanked the wheels off. Ain't even worth me trying to go and do it. I mean, I figured everything would be somewhat pick clean, right? I guess to Valley Station we shall go. Actually, let's check these cars. Worth a little look-see, right? Looks like someone set Twiggies on fire. What's up, BG Green? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. The one guy in Louisville has a ridiculous amount of cars. Oh, that's funny. So he's just like hoarding cars. It is what it is, ain't it? You guys see an axe, someone with an axe, let me know. In fact, there may be a car in Valley Station that once was once my friend and mine, but I don't know what shape it is because we swapped cars. Ah, look at this guy with his man purse. It's gonna pop him up for good measure. Now I could go straight up here. I've heard that you can, if you drive straight up, you can you drive straight up the railroad tracks, you can get into Louisville. Full battery. Good deal. Yeah, David, I think that might actually. I don't know. I would imagine Brian's server has fire turned off, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I know I would have fire turned off. I am over near Valley Station. Too close. Before the server reset, our group's base got torched, but don't know who it was. We have our suspicions, though. Yeah, they're just wet. Yeah, we are. The new one has it turned off. Yeah, so that was probably just a story. They have stories on here that you can do, and if you do stories, I suggest going ahead and doing those randomized stories very high. Don't do the house stories very high because that means that can be a problem. Hot wired. Our stand here? Yeah, let's make a stand. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Keep nice, tight corners here. Don't need these guys to see me. Well, hellfire. All right, that's a couple. Good deal. Oh boy. Do bridges work as impromptu bases? They could. 20%. The hood is almost out. The engine's at 18%. The battery's at 16%, but it has a full charge. Take a look at this one. %. God, man, they're just ass. Come on, baby. You know you want some. Where you going? Another car up there. I'm just going to check all these cars real quick. Is there anything on the other side of the river? Do people ever bridge across it with carpentry? There is things at the other side of the river. We're about to head into Valley Station. I bet you this car. It's hot wired. %. Windshield's down. Hood is at 0. Engine's at 0. Well, that sucks. Ah! Brian! Well, let me, What's happening, man? What's going on, man? Can you hear me? My goodness, you sound like a robot. You look like you're ready for battle, brother. You want to head up to the mall?
Yeah, I'm down.
You're down? Oh, well, come on, let's go. You know where the mall is?
Nope, you drive.
Okay. I kind of know where the mall is. Oh, this is the famous last words. Famous last words, baby. Chad, don't tell him what kind of a impossibly good driver I am. This has a lot of sounds like you're
I've never been to the mall before.
You never been to the mall, okay. Well, you're in for a treat. I'm looking for a car. Man, I can't see the road, baby.
Come up here, I can see the road, and there's zombies everywhere.
Yeah, wait till you get to the mall. The mall might be my bad. Coming through. I'm gonna try not to hit too many cars. I don't want to waste your car too bad. But I imagine do you have a hot wiring skill, Brian?
This car is just a throwaway car.
Okay. That's good to know. The question is your character a throwaway character? Because this is gonna be a tough one. You feeling good about it?
I plan for this possibly being a one-way trip.
Okay, it's probably not gonna be an only trip, but there's always that chance. I mean, because you're here with the pros pro, you know. So you should be okay. I think we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, we are.
had somebody else that was with me. He's still trying to catch up. I told him to meet us at the mall.
Okay. Does he know where the mall is? Are you, like, loading and unloading your gun? Fuck. Sorry.
Good.
I think it's back here someplace. I might be wrong, though. Going to the mall, man. I think it's this way, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me check my map real quick. Yeah, it's not this way. You're going the wrong way. Thank you, Kylan. It's been a hot minute since I've been to the mall, but I know it's right here, and there's gonna be lots of cars that we can choose from. I'm hoping, unless your peeps came and did a bunch of stuff.
I've really done nothing on this whole entire side of the map.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been to Westpoint, really.
Someone was saying that there it is. Right? Is it right here? Is it possible to make your car more durable, like add a bumper in front of something? I think there might be a mod for it. I know that the folks at oh shit, the Indie Stone folks don't want to make it easier on you. They don't want it to make it to where your car is just like a straight battering ram, right? Where you just never have to get out of your car. Where is it? I think it's down this way. What's up, Veg Yeti? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's like the amount of zombies that you'll see here, Brian, is like something that you've never seen before. If I can find it. It's been a hot minute since I've been to the mall. And the fact that it's snowing doesn't help it.
This is why I'm the king of Rosewood, dude. we don't have to deal with any of this.
Here we go. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. I can tell by the infestation. All is well indeed. Very good. Very good. I don't remember seeing this.
Shit, there's a lot of zombies here, man.
Fuck. Sorry. We're dead. The car wouldn't start. Are you okay, Brian? Are you okay? Brian? Is this ready to get a location to make it sound to have the zombie horde move away from target area? Are you all right, Brian? You still there? Welcome to the mall. We're almost there. Only issue, the way the cars are right now, you can't go very fast because you can't see far enough in front of you. So you end up going 40 miles an hour, and if you want to, end up smashing your car. Just like that. Well, Brian, it was nice playing with you. Wreck our car. The car won't start. Get surrounded. Yeah, just 632 zombies killed. And then I met up with Brian Menard, and our honeymoon lasted for all of like 10 minutes. It was in a car. Didn't even make it to the map. Yeah. What's up, Sin? How you doing? Brian has rage quit. I think he's one of these zombies over here. I don't know which one. I can't even tell where I am. Where's my zombie? I've already wandered off. Well, hellfire. I think I'm done here. Well, Brian, it was fun playing with you for about 10 minutes. I should have got out right away. Me too. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know how it goes. We should have gotten out. We should have. We could have gotten out in a somewhere in a alternate universe. We both would have gotten out and gotten away and went to the mall and become heroes. We can be heroes just for a day. I'm being stepped on. They won't let me stand. Oh, feels. Oh, there you are. Oh, somehow the dream team we'll rise again, baby. We'll rise again. If you're doing something tomorrow, we might be able to actually do something. Maybe I'll post up in Rosewood. That way I can actually do something with you. In 10 minutes of me, he crashed his car and got him killed. Oh, Jesus. Well, guys, I think I'm done here. It's probably like 12 o'clock or something. Here, I got to I got to get ready and water some drunks tonight. Brian, thank you for coming in, even if it was just for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of action-packed fun. I got you killed. I'm sorry about that, man. That is Brian, y'all, right here. He got caught up under the car, and all the zombies left him. It's the way it goes. Y'all, I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know what time it will be. It'll probably be like around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time if you guys want to hang out. Thank you for all the new subs, and welcome, my friends. I appreciate it, as well as the bits that everybody's been throwing out. If you want to, you can always join Brian Menard's server Discord. I don't have his Discord up here. You can also join mine as well, which I happen to have. Man, it was so funny. It was worth it. I hope you got a clip out of it. Had me. Well, it is what it is. You know, we can have a lot. Me and you can do stuff, man. Just not that. We can do that too, but we can actually do stuff. There we go. That's my Discord. I actually have a server that we're gonna restart. I got some mods that we're kind of bickering back and forth about. That's gonna restart on Monday for anybody that wants to join. But I appreciate you guys, and man, it was good playing with you for a second, Brian. Hoping maybe we can play again here shortly. I will see you guys on the tomorrow. For those of you that are gonna be here, otherwise y'all have a great weekend, and yeah.